Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to The Longing. It's day 53. And we gotta check if this fire has burned out so that we can go back in our little home house. We made the smelly fire yesterday. And I hope it's gone out. Yeah, look at that. We're back, baby. Now what I wanted to do today was actually not go back in here. I want to go to the library. Because I want to see... I have a suspicion that the books respawn. I don't know if that makes sense. Because there are more books to get, but last time we went to the library we cleared it out. So I wonder if they respawn or something. That would add, a little bit of mystery to it, wouldn't it? Oh, I should say the date. I always forget to do that. Today's date is Friday the 15th of January. We're about halfway through January. Good job, everyone. Halfway through the first month of the year, and everything is already gone to shit. So, good track record. At least we're consistent. This time last year, we were worried about World War III. How times have changed, eh? I hope everyone's had a good day. I've had a pretty uneventful day, as usual. Played some more Stardew Valley. I realised that Stardew Valley and this game, The Longing, I mean, they're not that different if you think about it. In The Longing, then you're... I'm spending each day just finding stuff to do until something happens. And everything takes, for the first few weeks, we were waiting for moss to grow, we were waiting for water to drip, we were waiting for stalactites to fall. That's just the same as in a farming game. You're waiting for crops to grow, you're waiting for, crab pots to be filled up. I just got a crab pot today, which is why I used that example. You're waiting for lots of stuff. Which is, it's not too dissimilar. Except in Stardew Valley there's a hell of a lot more things to do. And everything happens a lot quicker. You restock your plants every 5 days or whatever, depending on what crop it is. Oh god, now I just really want to go back and play more, because... Oh, my phone just went off. I didn't know I had the ability to even do that. Stop it. I'm getting notifications from my nonogram app telling me to do more nonograms. Okay, I'll do one right now. Jeez. Sheesh. If you don't know what a nonogram is, look it up and you will instantly recognize it. It's the one where you have the columns and the rows, and they each say how many of the row or the column is colored in, and you have to figure it out. That was probably a really bad explanation, but if you look it up, you'd know, you get it, you'd understand it. But yeah, apparently I get notifications telling me to do more of them. Except I've already done about, probably like 2,000 of them. I've done a lot of them, and I'm very good at them. Don't want to brag, but I am very good at nonograms because I've done so many of them. It's just practice. Speaking of practice, I haven't done any coding today because I don't know any of it. It's so difficult to start a new thing, I think, or to start learning, because I know with C# especially, I know what an if statement does. I know that if it's made to if something happens, then it does something else. That's easy. But then I don't know what all the things in the if statement mean. There are all these terms and stuff that I just don't know what they mean in Unity. And I'm sure if I, knuckled down, watched a bunch of tutorials, then I'd get it, but... I mean, I'm not doing that at the moment, am I? I'm playing Stardew Valley. I gotta get my farming. I gotta marry Abigail, who is the best girl. She is the best. Not sure she's the easiest to get gifts for, I think. I'll be honest, I don't really know. I thought about starting a new Terraria playthrough as well. It's been a while since I've played Terraria. But I don't know. I don't really have a podcast to listen to at the moment. And Terraria is a great podcast game. I could probably find one. I could re-listen to My Dad Wrote a Porno. That's a really good podcast. If you haven't seen that, hashtag non-spawn. But it's a really good one. It's really funny. I could really listen to that. That's good, isn't it? It's a good show. What else? I'm kind of starting to panic because I don't have anything to say. The back of my hand is really dry. I moved back to my parents' house for Christmas, and I haven't gone back for complicated reasons. Gone back to uni, that is. And the water here is so much harder. It's more limestoney, you know? You know what I mean. And so the back of my hands have gone really dry. I do have some moisturizer. Actually, scratch that. I don't know where it is. I'm looking around, but I cannot see it. Maybe it's behind my computer tower. It might be. It's been snowing the last couple of days. We've got some snow. That was quite exciting. It looks very spooky outside because it's nighttime and there's, you know, snow and it's being lit up and it's very spooky, you know? You can picture that. But it's been snowing, hooray! And it's bloody cold. Which makes sense because snow is cold. That's science fact. Snow is cold. Okay, we're going to pick up some moss because we might need it. You never know when you might need some moss. I say that all the time. Here we are. Here's the big pool of water. Look at this. Remember when we came here the first time? Beautiful, beautiful stuff. It was a good time. I miss those days. Go on, jump up. Whoop. Look at that. Perfect. Great form. It's still dripping though. I wonder if it'll fill up more. At the end of the 400 days I'll come back here and it'll be full to the brim. But here's the library. We made it. I'm sure something will have changed here. Oh, look at that big spooky door, eh? Oh, I love a big spooky door. I wonder if we can go to the right here. It looks like we might be able to, but, you know, there's no wall blocking us off. Just heard a sound. Let's see, we might have missed a little bit of the cave. Or not. I guess not. I guess we can't go there. Enter door. In we go, back into the library. Hooray, there's still nothing here. There was a thing coming through the ceiling on the top floor. And I don't remember this music at all. Let's see if this breaks through or something, I don't know. Yeah, what is that? No, go up the stairs. What is that thing on the ceiling? I'm trying to look up breaks in the art because, you know, like in like Hanna-Barbera cartoons where you can obviously tell which bits are meant to be moving. If there's like a crease or something in the artwork, that might suggest something, you know? What's above the library? Is there anything above the library? Maybe we can stand on something, I don't know. Well, there's no books here, that's for sure. So I guess I guess I'll leave it there, I suppose. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been a pleasure, as always. I really want to know what that is. I'll probably look it up. I hope you've all had a really lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow.